Hello? Oh my goodness, dude. Has this really been for that long? Okay. So hopefully you can hear me now. There was a weird audio glitch where I was trying to stream, and for some reason, somehow my connection or whatever happened. Alright, so it's working now. And so for like the longest time, I'm like, why isn't my microphone being recorded? Apparently, I have to press the PlayStation button on the 5, then I have to go into the actual stream like setting once you're actually in the stream, and you click that, and then you can click the option to mute your microphone or not, pause and stop the recording. But apparently, it's been like that for a minute, and I didn't even realize because all my other settings were telling me that my microphone was included. And this is, each time I record, I guess it's saved from the previous time I muted it, which is just strange. Just I don't even know why I would even have that on to begin with. Usually when I mute myself, I either press the button or I just, press the button on my controller or my headset to mute myself. But anyway, it's really weird how like this updated changed my actual battle pass level because I was like, man, this is a struggle to get up here, and I was really, really grinding. And basically, long story short, I was only like, where were we? I was only like level 70 something, maybe 79. I think I just unlocked this like the previous day, or wait, did I? Maybe I didn't. I don't remember exactly where it was. I think I might have been. I think I just unlocked this one, so I was maybe at like 74 around here-ish because the previous night I had just unlocked this, and then I worked the following day, and now I'm off today. So 2 days ago I had unlocked this, and now today when I log in after having no internet connection at all for some reason, my internet died last night. Tried to get on, but I couldn't at all. Um, don't know what that's about. I'm gonna have to talk to my property manager about the issues, but yeah, I'm going to most certainly equip that because that one is awesome. Um, yeah, but now I'm literally started today off at like level 97, which is wild. Since I unlocked like everything from just all the way here, and now I'm literally one level away from getting the completion. Or rather, I have 4 stars left, which is not that bad at all. So we have 10 matches, which is an instant 2, which puts us practically there. And then I guess technically we just have to unlock the red variant of this gun, which honestly, like the Hemlock looks fine. I do kind of like this. I'm interested to like see what these like tubes do if they glow or anything. Yeah, they do glow. There's some weird like energy in there or something. But yeah, that's pretty sweet. Anyway, I guess we might as well talk about the this thing, the crypto heirloom, which I don't think anyone is really looking to buy. I mean, unless crypto becomes like fun. I do actually like how there's like a little joystick there. That is kind of cool. Little joystick. Is this the drone actually? That's turned into a full-fledged sword. Oh wow. That's pretty cool actually. I just wish it wasn't on crypto. Anyway, let's take a look at this. I already got a couple things here. Um, let's see. We got ourselves a couple skins here. I'm not crazy about it. I do like the animation though. I think that's really unique. It's a lot more detailed than most like animations. Usually they're kind of just plain in one color if they do have that. So that's cool. They actually have like a little bit of flair to them, to look a lot more detailed and a lot more refined. It's a pretty decent looking one. I'm not the biggest fan of this gun anymore. It's sort of fallen out of favor for me for the most part. Um, wait, is that people were saying this was a oh, it is a Titan. Little Titan guy. He's got a sword and a shield, little mohawk thing there. That's pretty cool. Obviously all the Ash animations are pretty sweet. You got a Loba kind of dive trail here, which isn't anything special. It's just kind of a couple flips and gliding through the air like real elegantly. It's pretty standard nowadays. You have this thing here, which has some kind of yellowish green effect in between some of the gun, parts here and there. Little cracks and crevices. That's pretty cool looking. Uh, I'm mostly interested in some of the gold items more specifically. But there's definitely some awesome ones. It's like a little puppy for the drone, little trickster, real cute stuff. I think that's kind of nice actually. Let's talk about this one here for a second. I think that's a jackal or tiger, some type of maybe a dingo or something from the eyes and the nose on the actual helmet. Because there's like an animal, kind of like into the top of the helmet there, kind of like built in. As you can see, I'm not really sure exactly what animal it is, but it looks pretty cool. I'm not really sure it's a lion. I mean, I know it's got on the belt, but I don't think it's the same thing up top. Because there's no, like, mane, necessarily, unless you got, like, the gold accents here on the top. But, anyway, this is a sweet skin. I think they put a lot of awesome detail into it. Little things here and there, multiple layered. I think they did a great job with that. I think we're all kind of interested in the sort of robot, sort of animal, kind of like looks. There's one for Pathfinder, which I think is a panda, if I'm not mistaken. And I thought there was one for Revenant, but I can't remember. This one's not it. Wait, is it? Is this it? The animal one? I thought there was. I thought there was one. I guess this is like a tiger, maybe. Not really sure about that. I thought there was one. I know there was one for Pathfinder, almost certainly. But yeah, apparently cannot remember too well. But yeah, let's move on. We got the love one. This is actually the one that I'm the least impressed by. I mean, it does look nice. The colors are nice. Everything looks good about it. The only problem with it is that it's pretty plain for a legendary skin. Essentially an event skin as well. Exceptionally for that, or especially whatever the word is. Kind of stupid right now. But yeah, definitely this one is sweet. I mean, this one compared to this, I mean, the Battle Pass one was far superior. Let's be honest. The Battle Pass one versus what we just saw. Are you kidding me? Like this, like the hair, the jacket. I mean, the look is, yeah, it's just better in general, in my opinion at least. For the Loba skin, I mean, it's not bad, I guess, but I mean, you got a little bit of like hair accents up top. It's a little different than her standard one, but it's more or less pretty plain. It almost really does get like a shoulder thing and a little skirt, and then it's basically a regular skin. It's almost a blue rarity, honestly. Now, the one that I'm one of the most excited about was actually this one. This one was actually one of my favorites. I think it looks really nice. It almost makes her look like she's not an 80-year-old. Yeah, it almost makes her look like she's a bit younger, almost Valkyrie looking like, honestly, with the wings. And it makes her honestly, it made like I do like the hair a lot in this one. That was like the main attraction with that, and the really cool like um face guards here. I thought that was pretty cool. And again, we have an awesome Lifeline skin. They've been getting really good with these event skins for Lifeline especially. I just love everything about this. Not crazy about like the like leather helmet, but I think they did a great job like implementing a sort of barbarian look to her. I do like the hair, especially everything from the top here, buns, down to like the little details underneath the helmet to like the earrings and the long strands of hair on the side. I think that looks really nice and colorful and well detailed, as well as the little straps here on the back and the charms that are like throughout her entire outfit. You got some on the back here. You got her on the earrings a little bit. And was there some on the arms? I mean, there's some on this one for sure. And as we go out, there's one on the kneecap right there, one on the belt. So it just kind of spread nicely throughout the entire outfit. She also has a couple of knives here, one on the chest and a much larger blade on the side, which I think is awesome, and a mini shield as well. I think she looks awesome in this one. I think they did a great job for sure. And there's even a little glow on some of the like waist area here and the shoulders. Nice little details. And yeah, it's a wolf. It's kind of the look, leather and the wolf fur, and then there's the actual like shoulder guard there. I think they did a fantastic job with Octane, especially. He's got stems running throughout his entire body, completely juiced up. And I love how they just use that as spikes. Make him look super intimidating. Riding dirty, yeah. I mean, this man is insane looking right here. They did an absolute fantastic job implementing the features and the glow, and I think they did a great job. I'm not exactly sure what type of animal this is supposed to represent, but I do think that it looks amazing. And it screams Octane for sure. This one I'm a little disappointed in. I mean, it looks nice, but I just think it's pretty plain given, some of these skins that we have, like this one, all have such a high amount of detail. I feel like this is sort of a half and half, where some of them are a lot more plain looking, like Loba and Rampart. And then you have the more eccentric ones like Ash and Octane and this one even. Like this one's plain, but it also gives Horizon like a brand new look. I mean, let's be honest. She was previously like knights and weird sort of like let me see if I can find an example. Kind of like so you have this one, which is more futuristic, but then you have like the knights in armor, and that's for sort of her whole shtick. And I do actually like how she does have potions on here. That's real cool. But I am not a super big fan of this weird like space outfit or whatever. It's not bad, but it's just I think this one is a lot more better for accentuating a lot of her character features for sure. It's not like she's just in a giant like space suit all the time. So I think it has. Whoop, I am scrolling way too much. Let's see. Now let's move on to this. This is actually the best Bojack skin we've seen in a minute. I don't think there's ever been one this detailed and has this many features. I know some people will love it. I'm not a big fan. This is great brawler skin actually. Very beautiful. Detail throughout the entire thing. I mean, it's not just like they have the stock model and added stuff onto it. They actually did make it quite nice here. And then I don't think anyone will really say too much about this in terms of how weird it looks or whatever. I think it looks exceptional. I think it looks really good. Then let's go over the Flatline skin. I'm not really sure what this one is about. I heard maybe this one has a special optic. I'm not 100% on that. I think it's kind of plain looking. It doesn't look bad, but it's just super plain in my opinion and doesn't scream gold skin to me. This one is a lot better looking. It's almost like a blade on the bottom there, and I think they did a really good job making this Mastiff into an awesome looking, crazy looking gold skin gun. Let's look at the final one here, and that is the charge rifle. I think this is actually a really good skin for the charge rifle. I think it looks elegant, nice, and sleek. Even though it is relatively simple with the patterns, it does look really nice. And I am like a charge rifle main. If I'm like a charge rifle main, if you guys didn't know that by now, I love the charge rifle. It's one of my favorite guns in the entire game, probably my favorite. And where's the snipers? Snipers. Okay. So I have a ton of skins, and I pretty much pick my skins based off of the feel of the gun and sort of the optic of the gun. So let's go for my favorites here. So in no particular order, we have this one. This one. I either okay. So two things. I either have an optic on it that I really like, or such as this one, which actually gives a circular optic, or I have a might be easier to see it with the actual gun charms. Let's see, charms. There we go. If you're able to, I can't back out, but you can kind of see at the top there, the circular optic, and some of them are better than others. But basically, the optic and the overall look and feel of the gun is important to me. I don't want to feel so. For instance, hard coded is way too kind of bulky and sporadic. It does not feel good for me to use. Same thing with where'd it go? I guess I guess it's right here, Red Prism. This one I actually did not like, even though I do like the visual appearance of it. It just does not feel right to me. I actually don't like these little things at the end there. I prefer to look something similar to this. This one I feel like is awesome looking, and I will be using this one for a minute. My favorites are probably this one, simply because the optic and how it kind of looks and operates. I'm a very, very particular individual. I like this one a lot. Yeah. But we're going to be running that for a minute. And, yeah, when I use Horizon, I'm going to love using this skin. For sure. We're only one level away. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to start here and work our way into trio, see what we can do. I need play 10 matches, and let's see, Lifeline, Revenant, or Valkyrie. So, this looks similar to this, doesn't it? Let me find one that has, like, blonde hair, and you'll, like, really understand, like, what we're looking at. They'll be twins, basically. Yeah. Yeah, what's up? Anyone got a mic? Do. So Revenant, Lifeline, and Valk.
Eye on the sky.
And eventually we might, we might play a little bit of Control here. I just played a little bit of Control, and I'm doing some, just normal Battle Royale games.
This is your champion.
Alrighty.
Get ready for a light show.
I also do need to use Bloodhound to level up that prestige skin. But yeah. TTV Preacher Guy and Billy Bobbers are our teammate. I'll go there, but that's a horrible landing spot for multiple reasons. It is genuinely a bad spot, and I would highly advise everyone to never go here ever again. I mean, it is... I feel as though there are spots in the game Well, this sucks. This is very hectic. Ah!
First blood. Imagine crashing and burning on tank.
Jeez, man. No! Ah! So yeah, this is a horrible spot for many reasons. We'll explain that in a moment. But yeah, it's basically you surround yourself by choke points in an enclosed area above ground where you're basically forced to go in a specific layout, meaning that you cannot cross over unless you have a mobile legend. Luckily, I was one, but let's be honest, like, the teammates are often not going to be the same character and have nearly the same mobility as you, so it's just bad to go there in general, and that's why I do not go there and will actively avoid that location if possible. I have that exact same skin, and that's pretty cool.
This gives me purpose. The Apex Games. Who's ready to pull some G's?
Yeah, I'm just not a big fan of, like, talking to most people in this game. You know, usually, you know, I'd prefer to talk to people that I know and play with often, but I guess, you know, I also don't want to just add people unless I know I'm going to be playing with them often. And on top of that, I also would not mind, like,
in case you didn't know, you get here by winning.
you know, it's hard to explain. I'm not very sociable. It's kind of weird, but But, yeah.
Let's scope this quadrant out here.
I'm not really sure how to explain it exactly, but
Let's scope this quadrant out here.
I am kind of don't like talking with new people necessarily. I mean, if I can talk to them and communicate and they're good and we can play well together, that's fine. But if we have like no chemistry and our like play styles are like do not line up like at all, then I'll just say nope, not worth it at all.
Wings up.
Cool. That was great for what I needed. All right. Nice. So we just got some points for that. That's good. Yeah. There we go.
Recharging shields.
I need.
Need an extended light mag. Need an extended energy mag.
I'm only gonna pay that much for now, at least.
Wings out.
I'll take you.
Recharging shields.
Well, sounds like there's some fun happening in the next location, so guess we'll go there. Yeah, our teammate looted the hell out of this. That's fine.
Wings up.
So got some assault rifle damage. I'm really looking for some light as well.
Need light ammo.
Your boy got
Charging on my shield.
69. Oh, nice. Oh, didn't you ping this thing for me, dude? Dang. Ooh, I do want that, though.
We can cruise over here. Box 3, firing missiles. Charging up my shields.
I am close to my ultimate, so we can...
We can scan this area. 45 to go. Fortunately, radar shows the ring's close.
Champion eliminated. Not much of a champion now.
Wings out.
Yo, we're up top.
Find yourself.
It's ready. New kill leader, but
Someone's got a death wish. Shots fired.
Ah, damn you.
let's check this quadrant.
She's literally one. She's literally one. Valk is one.
Right here.
Come on, bro. Or she was at least. Might have body swapped.
Bogey here.
Someone's here.
Oh boy, this is going swimmingly.
Let's check this quadrant.
Making contact with enemy.
Got a bandit.
Nice. Man had 0 shields. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. That sucks. Yeah, they wind up always pairing you with people that are below your skill level. And it's kind of weird, actually. It's a way to balance out the lobbies, but... Yeah, it's like the only way to play this game is by having a 30 stack. And then, even then, it's just meh. So, yeah. Am I at a party right now? I have no idea. Oh, I am in a party. Cool. Alright, sweet. I'm a little tired actually. It's kind of weird. I might go grab an energy drink pretty soon. Okay. So I don't know. Talking about food a little bit. I wound up like eating or making some food last night, and I basically wound up adding or like cooked up some rice, had some taco seasoning, made
Underestimate
some
me
like
and
spicy
pay the
blackened
price.
chicken, and then well, I guess we'll do this guy. Well, I do like both. Whatever, it's fine. Um, where was I? Oh, yes. The uh yeah, when I'm putting like some black beans, some chilies in there, and then I ate that like almost as it's like a rice chicken like bean dip. And I all mix it all together in a pot. It's really good actually.
I'm Jumpmaster. Follow me or stay out of my
You
way.
could either, I mean, you could take that and do pretty much anything you want with it. You could put in a taco or a burrito, quesadilla. I mean, you can do a hell of a lot.
Time to kill.
I mean, I ate it with chips and almost ate it like dip. It was so good. That is so many squads.
Let's hunt over here.
Yeah, that guy's fucking up.
Find the optics for a marksman.
Come on, bro. You just took the 2x4, motherfucker. Thank you.
I'm not thanking you.
Attention, first blood.
The first legend falls. Enemy over there. Go here now.
Beginning countdown.
Already in the ring. This is gonna be fun. Enemy here.
Oh, they're in this. I could hear them. I can definitely hear them.
Spotted the victim over there.
Shooting.
Need more kills. What's over here?
Yeah, things about to get real hectic in a minute here.
Shop's open for business.
Spotting a target for death.
Peek, I dare you.
Enemy over here. Yeah. Spotting target here.
Mama's got a brand new bag. Attention.
Antagonist over here. Watch what I do.
Shut it, Skin. Next victim, right here. Firing. A broken enemy.
And I cannot.
Throwing an oxide.
Arcstar out.
Unveil yourself.
Yo,
Skins. Let's hunt over here. Gonna shut you up. I cracked the skins. Someone's out there. Kill the skin suit.
oh god. Yo, where was my team at, dude? They were all over the place, man. I felt like I was fighting the whole squad. I was. Jeez, man. I mean that. Oh my god. Yeah. Hey, I'll team up with this guy. Why not? He invited me like 2 minutes ago. I might as well. Let's see where he's at. Tay. I don't know. I don't remember this dude. Oh, that's me. Okay. Well. All right. That's cool. Lifeline, Rev, or Valk. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I mean, I I like all these people. Wait, do I need to get a 2K badge with Revenant? I might have to. I think I do. I think he's one of the few guys that don't have it. I'm trying to get the 2K on every legend. Have a general mastery that I could actually use their kits and do it. Yeah. I mean, I'm nowhere near like the top, but I would like to think that I'm decent at this game.
You ready for a wee adventure, mate?
He looks good. He'll do nicely as shields.
Ooh. I mean, I think Valk's just a little bit better for this map in general.
Now you see me, now you don't.
Now you see me, boom, you're dead. Yeah, we all know that voice line.
This is your champion.
Do not look away.
Do not look
I
away.
want you to look.
I want you to look. Oh god.
Jumpmaster, follow me or stay out
That's
of
like
my way.
scarier than what
I'm Jump Master.
most people.
Bless these jump
Are your
jets.
friends nearby? Look at all the skin suits. They don't stand a chance. We all kill. I just really enjoy it.
Dude, he's got like all like deep and like the
Stay out of my way.
the like raggedy or not the raggedy. What's it when you have like you kind of like add those like roughness to your voice. Like Revenant or whatever. No, I got an alternator out of that. Jeez, man, it's just schemed it.
Summon XP. That broken enemy's shield. Shut it.
No, not two people. Yeah, your boy just fucking nuked the squad.
Down for the count.
Yeah, I'm finishing him. I'm literally out of ammo completely, dude. Oh my god.
I'm healing. Gonna shut you up.
I just hate it so much, dude, that this stupid teammate took all the goddamn ammo and then died, dude. I just had nothing to fight with, and then I couldn't get a. For some reason, I thought I selected the medkit twice and still could not pop it off. I hate it. I hate it so much, dude. Why, dude? Why are these teammates so bad, dude? It's the worst. It is genuinely the worst feeling ever, dude. I genuinely hate it, man. It's so bad. Basically, um, like the better you play, the worse your teammates are. To balance out the lobbies in a battle royale game that's supposed to be based off of random shit. All right. So if you're a good player, congratulations, you're being punished for playing better. Yeah, yeah. Have that like make sense. Don't get paired with similar teammates on your skill level. No, the better you play, the worse your teammates are in the harder lobbies you get put into. It's frustrating, you know? Why would I want to do that? Why would I want it basically incentivizes people to play worse so that they have easier lobbies. And then people are complaining that there's too many sweaty people when they're getting killed. It's because the people who are struggling the most, ironically, are the same people. You're going to kill us. You're going to kill us. You're going to kill us. We're the last people to land here. They're still flying in. Okay. I swear to God, dude. I'm just gonna lose my shit. I mean, I might be the most selfish person for this, but like, if it's like your survival, right? It's either you. Oh my God. I know he did. I'm blatantly ignoring you because you're. Sometimes it's not worth it to bum rush and fight with it for your team, especially in rank, by the way, where the shit actually matters. Let's go this way. I think we should go this way. I'm not willing to fight just yet. Yeah, no kidding. Some plonkers are shooting at you. Yeah, you dumb. You're like, why isn't Lifeline with me?
Hold it down, mate. I'm coming for you. They're my grenade.
Oh my God, dude. So stupid. All this man had to do was crawl out of the fucking building and not bum rush, dude. God, man. I feel like this person just sabotaged us completely. I really feel like it, dude. I mean, the reason I feel like everyone is, like, sabotaging the gameplay is because their actions are causing your team to die. On every single map, there are horrible, and I genuinely mean horrible landing locations that are designed to fool idiots into going there and dying and wiping their squad. There is spots on the map like that in every single map we've had. Every single one. On Kings Canyon, on Storm Point, on Olympus, on World's Edge, there's been places that are designed to trick people into making dumb decisions. And let's be honest here. Those are high populated areas at the same time. They're designed that way to get a lot of people to play stupid. And the problem is that, it's not as if this is like, it's not as if there's no loot there. Well, sometimes there's not enough loot. They're just a bad spot to land. And they're designed to fool people. At least that's what I believe. And on Kings Canyon, I'll show you a few places on here and why they're awful and why they're the worst places to go. in terms of landing. And this is where you're gonna get your cheeks clapped 90% of the time. And I'm gonna break it down for you. So the worst place that you could land on here is probably this checkpoint area here.
That is an
It
ideal
is
landing
awful.
place.
Why? Because you have choke points and a surrounding area and an elevated
Okay.
looting spot where there's multiple teams where you have limited mobility because of the elevation. Then if you try and run away, you have to go through a choke point so people pretty much know which one you're probably going to first. To which they could, easily
An
kill you
intelligent
because you have to
fighter would
run
land
through
there.
tunnels and cracks, and they know where you're going to escape to. And if push
An
comes in, I mean,
intelligent fighter
even
would
this
land
spot
there.
here is not great.
Get ready. Moving up.
This one's not terrible here, and our teammate fucking abandoned us because, wow, okay, that is stupid. Another horrible spot is Antenna. The reason I say Antenna is one of the worst locations to land is, is because it's designed to be, used against.
Grab up. I'm spotted. Taking fire. Thermite grenade. Fire. Reloading. Throwing North Star. I'm getting shot at.
Whoa, that is sketchy as all hell. Okay.
Recharging my shields.
A new kill leader. We have our top. Watch yourself. There's another squad attacking. Enemy shield broken.
Shot at. Broke the shield now.
I'm down.
Enemy down. Deploying health drones. Just giving my shields a recharge.
Repairing damage.
Contact.
I'm out of ammo. This man rage quit because he sucks and he went to a stupid location by himself.
I'm spotted.
Yeah, they're getting third party. Let's move this way.
This way, let's go.
Ideal.
Could be some loot here. I'll let you know.
Yep.
I gotcha. Just keep your head down.
I am out of ammo, dude. That really seems to be my problem nowadays.
Might be something good this way.
Oh, lovely. I didn't realize he jumped down, but okay.
Quick line. I gotcha. Help run if you need it. Just giving my shields a recharge.
Shields are depleted. Recharging.
Let's listen up. I'm attacking over there.
Ideal.
Extra supplies over here. I need light ammo.
I mean, this is bad, dude. This is real bad.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
You see, this is like the average teammate will just do their own dumb thing and die. And now you're stuck, cleaning up the mess and the bad situation that they brought you in after they rage quit. That's how most games go. This is probably an average game for most people, and it's an average game for me as well. Where you have teammates that actually are completely detrimental to the longevity of your team.
Heavy ammo here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm not really super interested.
We're inside the next ring.
Calling in a lifeline package.
Alright, that makes it better at least.
Looking for loot over here.
Alright. I like it. Getting somewhere. I'm gonna drop that real quick.
Kill leader eliminated.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 2. Evo shield here. Level 2.
A useful tool.
Nice. All right. So we're not completely lost, but
Optics
I mean
here.
it's
Your friend.
kind of bad. You know what? Let me find a.
Triple here. I need a hopper. Havoc here.
Yeah. Oh, this is real bad. We're getting pushed up on by another team. Might as well keep that grenade because I don't have enough ammo to fight.
I shot at an enemy shield.
Enemy killed.
Well done. That kill was
Enemy
perfectly
over there.
executed.
Throwing upside.
Whoa!
Let's go this way.
I'm under fire. I shot at an enemy shield. They will be found.
Let's explore this way.
Moving here.
Copy that.
Decent rat spot actually.
Let's go this way. Let's explore this way.
Oh boy. Oh jeez. That's quite unfortunate. That's quite unfortunate.
Backpack here. Level 4.
Oh man. I mean, screw that Wraith. I don't want to play with that man anymore. Jeez. I mean, can you blame? Like, you saw what the Wraith did. They're like, I want to go here. Then they went off on their own. Then they immediately died on their own. And then they rage quit on their own, leaving their team to pick up the broken pieces of their stupid decisions. I mean, what were we supposed to do? Travel across the entire map to save someone who decided to screw themselves and their teammates over with their dumb and reckless decisions? Of course not. So let's go to another location, explain why it is horrible, and why you should never land at this location. Why you should actively avoid this location.
The girl with the cold hard cash is always Miss Right.
I'm gonna be Valve this time because being Lifeline, you know, really like puts up a target on your back. Lifeline's good, but I wouldn't really want to use her.
Time to put some
So,
down range.
yeah, it's just unfortunate. Cool. Excuse me, I'm a little gassy. Might burp here and there, but let me break it down real quick.
This is your champion.
So, interesting. Another location is Nintendo, which we're going to land nearby and explain why it is bad. I'm going to land,
Calling ball. Let's land here.
I will actively abandon my team.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, I said dude.
Let's land here.
Yeah, I'd be okay with that. I would be okay with that. This is not bad. It's got a few areas that are relatively wide. The worst thing about it is that it is kind of downhill, but it's not as if there's not a few ways to escape and move from this position. Its weakness is this hilltop here, but luckily there's not much there in terms of loot. So, yeah.
Bogey landed near me.
First blood. Tastes like victory.
Looks like I got a hemlock. Gotta make it work. I'm gonna listen carefully.
We're already inside the next ring. There better be some good loot around here.
Wings up. New kill leader. But they haven't won yet. Got a bandit close by. Wings up.
target.
I really do not like this 30-30. It is awkward as shit for me to use.
Reloading.
I really do hate this thing. It is the most awkward gun in the game for me.
Cracked an enemy shield. Reloading. Recharging my shields.
Let's do that real quick. Nice, okay.
Healing. Give my shields a recharge.
Just we'll grab that. Do this, that. Don't exactly know where this man is.
Wings out.
This is not half bad. I mean,
Beauty takes time.
this is not a terrible location. It's not the best, but it's definitely not the worst.
Wings out.
I do like these ones. This one's much better in my opinion. I mean, I need to get marksman damage, so it is what it is, but the only well, I could probably use it if I had a better optic, but the iron sights on that gun regardless are just flat out gross, and I can't use them for anything. So you. If I had to choose a marksman, I'm not really sure what other marksmans there are other than this one.
Wings out.
I mean, there's the triple take, but what else? I mean, there's the G Scout, triple take. I guess the bow check is one, but I'm terrible with that. Although I guess it would technically could be better, due with silence, but the arrows are not silent, unfortunately. I still need a stupid
With none on the
backpack.
backpack.
I don't have one yet.
Wings up.
Somehow I'm doing the mode to a bare minimum.
Got the positional advantage.
Jeez. Alright.
I'm crafting patience.
Someone's doing some, oh, a backpack. That would be awesome, and I'm glad I have it. I might just swap it out for the sniper. I'm going to now. Yep, indeed I am. Yes.
Hold on, I need to heal.
Don't need you. Don't need you. Well, we'll pick up you if we can. And sweet wingman.
Let's go here.
Well, that's plenty of ammo for now. So let's see this thing. It seems a little bulky on the sides, like towards the top when you aim down, but it's not, definitely not bad.
Wings out.
Yeah, 3. Oh, I love it. You get 3 times the battery power. That's literally what it says on the display. That's cool.
Tossing jump drive.
You don't need that. That'd be nice. I had ammo for it, but I don't, so I won't. We're looking for a car SMG or something.
Wings up.
This man's all over. We're all over the place, dude. I guess we'll go here.
Cruise over here.
Let's get on shopping.
Some of the salvage I can find over here.
Yep,
My favorite
man,
kind
yep.
of loot. The kind
Sucks.
that's all mine. Look at the chart.
This
We're
man is
spread too
by
thin.
himself,
Half
and
the
I'm
squads are left.
kind of salty about it.
Shooting. They're shooting at me.
Oh my god, dude. What did you think you were doing, bro? You were by yourself
Solid
for
copy.
the
Let's
longest
do now.
time, dude. Jesus. This man cannot be serious. Is this dude for real? Are you kidding me? I understand you wanted the loot, but damn, bro, what was the point? What was the point going in by yourself, man? As much as you would like to loot a care package, you had to understand the risk involved.
Wings out.
Now we gotta pick up the pieces of the broken squad. You know, this is why public matches are the worst. Because they actually don't punish people for doing dumb things, so now we're supposed to bum rush the enemy team.
Firing.
And by the time we even got here, this man rage quit, dude. I hate our teammates. I'm done. I hate our teammate, man. You see what happened? They went off on their own. They died alone. We're bum rushing to save them as the enemy team is trying to thirst them. And then we get there. He rage quits as we're approaching. And then at the end of it, we suffer the consequences of that teammate's actions. We were better off abandoning our teammate in the long term to save our own skins. And by the way, I love how, like, that person's gonna be like, oh, you guys are terrible. It's like, dude, you should have understood that going to a care package alone by yourself makes you an easy target. People are already looking at this location and looking to get a free damage off of your skin. So why on earth did you decide in your infinite wisdom to go by yourself while we're clearly nowhere near you, to go to this care package and just take the risk because you thought, oh, a gun or whatever is in here is definitely worth the risk of my own you know, life. And you know, sometimes it is worth it depending on the circumstances, but you know, I don't think you know, he should have been more pinging, be like, let's go this way, let's go this way, let's go this way, looting here, attacking here, and then just ping spammed or some shit. And I'm sure we would have you know, rushed over there. I certainly would have. If this teammate wasn't such a cheek, though. I just find it really humorous, though, that everyone's just trying to go to this crazy location, and then, I mean, this is not bad at all, but I want to actually go towards the location that most people go to, which is Antenna. Do not ever go to Antenna. It is the worst location. I'll explain why if I get a chance, and if we're close, I'll explain why it is horrible. Because me just explaining it is just the worst thing. You know, no one's really going to learn anything from me just flat out, you know, explaining it or whatever. I can't believe I missed all those guns simultaneously, but...
First blood already? If you flame out this soon, why'd you even come?
Ran right into my bullets, my guy.
Recharging shield.
Yeah, I'm running low on ammo. Good stuff.
Squad taken out. I like what I see.
Good stuff. No, I'm just almost at 400 damage. It's cool though.
New kill leader.
I'm not like super. I'm a little salty about not getting the stuff, but it is what it is.
Charging on my shield.
I just don't want them to take all the loot when I have 400 damage, you know. So if they're like salty about it, you know, like they could, you know, they could, you know, they could just say something like, "Oh, bro, you didn't even get the kill." It's like, yeah, but I got 400 damage.
Recharging shield.
Yeah, I guess I'll take it. Why not? Thank you.
Thanks, evil trash can.
Evil trash can. Got him. Boom, roasted.
Hold up. Healing.
Knockdown shield here. Level 2.
Man, I can't believe I did that without even having a backpack. Arguably the most broken item in the game.
Giving him the chimney.
Sweet. Seems like I'm having slight connection issues. Who knows?
Optics here.
Oh my god, I want it so badly. You have no idea. Alright.
Ring closes in a minute, and it's pretty
for
far.
you. Yeah. Probably wants it. I do need a bit of light ammo though. That's where I looted initially. Boom. No.
Wings up.
There's actually a decent amount of stuff here. What I'm looking for. I thought it was something else. That's fine. I guess we'll grab you. Grab you, and we'll grab you.
Wings out. New kill leader. They can have it. My sights are set high.
Nice.
Wings up.
Done now.
10 seconds and the ring's just ahead. Ooh. Ooh, even I. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, even. Ooh. Ooh, even. Ooh, even I puckered. Ooh, even I puckered up when you got. Yes! Yes!
R301
Yes!
here. Come stop with the fire selector.
Yes! I do love a good hot mess. Unfortunately, yours is the bad kind. Yikes.
Jeez.
Healing.
Wings out. Let's scope this quadrant out here.
Care package incoming. Y'all earned this. Just watch your back.
Got a survey beacon here.
Really could go over here.
You can scan this area. Targeting the next level, people. It's sent to your maps.
Nice. All right.
Wings up.
No.
I need a standard stock. We can scan this area. Wings out.
I don't ever remember this pond being here. This big area.
Enter my shadow.
Heads up. Dropping the bang. Take fire. Firing.
Wings up.
Oscar Mike. Spotted.
Fox 3, send me home.
Take fire.
Charging on my shields.
Tango killed. Reloading.
One sec, healing up.
Oscar Mike. They got me. I'm down. Let's hit hostile. Right here.
Fox 3, over here.
Throwing an arc star.
Wings out. Bandit here. Bogey here, and I'm looking straight up their tailpipe.
Skin suits are here.
Taking a knee. Patching up.
Reloading.
Give me a sec. Recharging
I
shield.
saved the day.
Gonna shut you up.
I killed him. Yeah.
Death box here.
Yeah, I know. We looted it. Let's go to our original.
We could cruise over here.
Yeah.
Wings up.
Yeah. This white Valk is so good, dude.
Wings out.
Just the sheer mobility of the jets. As your passive, dude, that's huge. One of the best passives in the game.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
far, ladies. Off the light.
Jump pad here. Replicator being delivered. Wings up. Got a survey beacon here. Spoiler alert. I found the next ring. Check your maps. Wings out. We can cruise over here. Ultimate's ready. Say the word and we'll be in the clouds.
Oh, this guy wants to, yeah, I guess.
Crafting over here. My mother would love hearing me say that. Got a replicator here.
So you can be like one shot away. Yeah.
Wings up. Let's scope this quadrant out here.
Yeah, you know what? I have an idea. Let's do that. Most people have cells, well.
Minute till ring close and we still got a ways to go. Wings out. Let's scope this quadrant out here. We could cruise over here. Rings far with only 45 seconds. Time to go supersonic. We could cruise over here.
Come on, I'm not wasting any more time. Let's go.
Oh, ignore me. We could scan this area. We're not alone, squad. Got a bogey.
Heard that.
Alert 5, Valkyrie on station. We are go for burn.
30 seconds to get inside that ring.
Go for burn. Out there. Stay focused. Tango spotted. Check out this spot. Reset spot. Eyes up. Sneak out. Let's reach the enemy over there. He's down on the left here. Spitfire, care. Optics here. Sniper. Prowler SMG here. Standard stock here. Level 2. Optics here. Close range.
Give it to me.
Optics here. Close range.
Care package incoming. Let's get to the LZ.
Optics here. Close range.
I'll back them up in case they want it. Spitfire and alternator are a good combination. No.
Wings up.
Because it can be, at least. You know, what's weird lately? I don't know. I like these optics a lot, but... yeah, that's fine. You know, we actually have a pretty balanced squad here. I'm surprised. Boop. And boop. Yeah. So I don't know if I want these like super precise ones. Yeah, I do. I do want them actually. I do like having the close range, like this or that. It's just I do enjoy it a bit more. I think it's much more useful. You have plenty of heals, so whatever my team needs, I can drop them.
Uh-huh. Wings up. We're not alone, squad. Got a bogey. We can scan this. Optics here. Close range.
No, you guys don't want it. Okay, that's cool. I actually do like having the precise on it, but it's fine. I do like these optics a bit more. As a preference.
Let's scope this quadrant out here.
Two squads left. Don't get in my
hell.
We can cruise over here. Ignore me, I'm hungry and don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah, this is literally the only one that's. Unfortunately.
Let's scope this quadrant out here. Ultimate's ready. Who wants to fly?
Yeah, oh.
Bogey spotted out there. Bogey in sight.
Yes.
And I wonder where the last squad
Got a live
is.
one out there.
We can cruise over here.
Just to see.
Probably nothing, but I'm keeping an eye out over there. Another bogey.
Why not move around too much, to be honest?
We're in the ring, which means they're coming to us.
Let's reposition here.
Copy.
Hostile over there.
We can scan this area.
What about that one?
Let's go
Let's
this
nix
way.
that last part.
Contact.
Feel like I should stay here and defend the same. Copy. Box 3, missile off the rails.
Need a lead.
Padlock to bandit.
Give my shields a recharge.
Taking fire. Already up on mark. Firing for effect.
Give my shields a recharge.
Opening fire.
Thank you.
Down.
Nice.
Charging up my shields. Wings out. Padlock to bandit. Tally on bandit out there.
Smoke out.
Box 3, sending it home. Wings up.
Spotted a target over there.
I do have my ultimate.
Fire on bandit. Over.
Putting lead down range.
Rings nearby.
Yeah, we're all fucked up.
Shield. Recharging shields.
45 seconds. Just shot it.
Taking fire.
This is what happens.
Need a medic.
I'm down.
We could have third partied.
Close, and it's a good thing. Only have 30 seconds left.
Oh my god, dude. So bad. These are the worst players I've seen in my entire life.
Wings up. Taking fire. Recharging shields. Wings out.
Yeah.
I'm already inside the ring. That's aces. Clipped me.
Wow, that actually hit me.
Recharging shields. Wings up.
Wow, fuck you guys, man. Jesus. Please. PS players equals garbage. Garbage equals PS Play. I love how this man is saying so much shit, but I have more damage than him. You're getting blocked, dude. I love it. I love how stupid teammates are. And then they're like, you're garbage. Bomb rush the teammate. Yeah, dude. People are so dumb, dude. Like, people are real. I mean, this guy's an absolute smooth brain, dude. You know he is. PS equals garbage. Look at me, I'm a genius. I have a box that has an X on it. Oh, that makes me superior. Oh. So stupid, dude. Literally the most toxic group of people you'll find, I swear to God, dude, are in public lobbies. You know what's really messed up? Is that if you go to rank lobbies, which arguably should be a lot more stressful and worse, you know, and you should have a lot more people that are, like, angry and whatever, they also understand that, like, yeah, we need to communicate and win and work together in order to actually go positive here, or we all lose. So let's put our differences aside and work together for a common goal. And that's honestly the best thing. It's almost as if stressful situations bring people together. Yeah, and we'll put aside our differences for now. We'll settle that thing after we deal with this larger problem. You know, there are bigger problems than being mad at people or you know, stupid trivial things. You know, I personally have no quarrel with anyone from like any like race or religion or anything like that. But dude, like this pisses me off so much to see that other people are like, you're trash because of your preference in a console. As if that's, like, the most important thing. It's like, dude, there's a lot bigger issues that, you know, first of all, like, why? Why are you even, like, assuming that, like, because it's been your genuine experience that people from other consoles play differently? It's almost as if that people have a preference for things. What? It's almost as if the people... You know what's really interesting? Like, you're dividing us based off of our preference and console. You are a brand whore. Yeah, dude, I'm not the greatest, but I still did better than you. You're like, because of your preference in console, that you prefer a different brand than I do. Like, that's got to be one of the most trivial things I've ever heard in my life, dude. Imagine, like, thinking that someone is garbage for something as trivial as their preference and brand. I mean, it's not like religion or race or anything like that, where people actually are, you know, have genuine differences in their belief system. It's like, dude, I prefer this system for whatever reason. And people are like super salty. Why? What's the point, dude? We're on a team together. You're gonna be pissed off at me because I chose to play the game differently than you, and you decided to bum rush and destroy our chances of winning solely on the opportunity to maybe get one more damage point on one dude. Like, who cares, dude? It's a game. Now, I understand if you're actually trying to, like, complete objectives and do crazy things like rank or whatever, yeah, I can understand you might be a bit salty. Because that's actually stressful, and actually people take the game very seriously because they want to play at a competitive level. That's sort of warranted for the reaction if you bad in ranked at a certain level. Yeah, you'd be pretty pissed off if you were, like, a platinum player and you're paired with, like, people that are in bronze and silver lobbies. For instance, you know, most people would not be too thrilled about that. I'm not even too thrilled about getting people that are in lower lobbies, you know, than I am, because I want people that are gonna be at least on the, you know, skill level that I'm at. You know, I'm not saying I want people that are better necessarily. I mean, obviously, people play the game at a competitive level to get better, but it doesn't always, like, it's not always a 1-to-1 ratio of, like, okay, this is, like, what it is. You know, what really frustrates me is that this dude was so mad at me for no reason and just blamed it on the console that I chose. And he was worse than me, dude. That's what I don't understand. That's the worst of it. It's like people that are knocked are like, you're trash, even though, like, I mean, obviously if, like, you go down and your teammates are like, Look, there are situations where if you go down and your teammates are just like doing nothing by themselves, like I'm playing the game, I'm doing damage and stuff, I'm messing with another dude, you know. Bro just got absolutely schwacked. Whoa!
What's your name, kid? That doesn't matter. You won't last around anyway.
What the f- How did he jump that far, dude? Oh, whatever. There are people in the ring.
Fortunately, it's close.
I actually need some ammo. Oh, nice. Okay, I'll take that. And yeah, I guess I'll take that as well. Why not?
Contact with target.
Man's got absolutely shred-elated, dude.
You're looking at the epitome of strength and brute. Look, it's the challenger. And somebody sure ate their cereal this morning, am I right, folks? Let's fight.
The enemies are shooting at me.
Wings out.
Broke that enemy shield. Reloading.
Move, unless you want to get burned. Wings up.
Attention, the kill leader has been eliminated.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
So I got a little bit too hectic there. Sorry, friend. I got a little too crazy there. My bad. Jesus Christ.
Using my Phoenix kit.
Oh, jeez, dude. We were sweating hard over that squad, dude. Oh, my God.
Incoming care package.
I think I've gotten
Don't try
pretty
grabbing
used to the
something moving at that
sensitivity.
trajectory.
450, that's not bad. I just wish I got more assist point, or more assists than that. But nice than that.
Optics here. Mid-range.
I have two times, so not bad.
Wings up.
Wow. Wow. Look who it is. It's you.
It's you.
Anyone summon the courage to face this contender?
Oh, nice. Okay.
Medkit here.
Enemy barrier deployed here. It looks sturdy. Let's go this way.
Let's scope this quadrant out here. Uh-huh.
Using grapple.
Wings up.
Man, realize he's by himself.
I need a standard stop.
Yeah, please ping one if you see
Squads
one.
have pieced out. There's the second wind I needed. New kill leader.
Dude, why is this man
My
so
sights are set higher.
far, dude? I wish there was like group up button, like so badly.
Wings up.
Wow, this man does not even. Okay.
Straight up their tailpipe. Alert 5, Valkyrie on standby. Ready for... And looky here, got a bandit.
Zipline to
Burn is good.
Oh,
You can stand next to it. A life vest is located under your seat. But you don't have a seat. Hope you can swim.
Got some extra supplies.
yeah, I think we're just ready to move up on more and more squads. Dude. We're ready to push and just wreck face. Yeah, I'm more than good on heals. I mean, I got a battery, whatever. Yeah.
Got some extra supplies.
Nice, just found that. Perfect.
Wings up.
Champion eliminated.
a champion just fell. They must not be very good.
Barrel stabilizer here. Level 2.
Backpack here. Level 3. Backpack here. Level 3.
We all have level 3s. We do. That's great. I mean, I'll try, but I literally I'm unable to. I'm gonna just. No.
Hey, thanks.
Extra supplies over here.
You know,
Closed door here.
I mean, we're pretty juiced right now, dude. We're pretty solid in terms of our yeah.
Extra supplies.
Wings out.
Yeah, I'm done. Ultimate's at 60.
Staying here for now.
Contact
Ultimate still
with
isn't
target.
ready. Copy.
Round 2. Beginning.
Wings up. Care package here.
Attention. Delivering replicator.
They're dropping a replicator.
Care package here.
Oh, there was an actual one at some point. Okay.
We can scan this area. Did I say that out loud? Never mind. Death box out there. Got another bandit.
Okay. Let me readjust myself for your. Oh, box are too tight on me. And I'm also like sliding down into my chair, so they're just giving me a watchy.
Level 3.
Yeah, might as well. Thank
Hey,
you.
thanks.
You're welcome.
We could cruise over here. Bogey there.
You know, I'm actually surprised this man does not want to fight.
Eat an arc star.
Oh, is that the perfect arc star or what?
Setting up a zipline.
Reloading.
Frag out. Taking damage.
Bogey here. Reloading.
Reload.
Wings out.
Very good. We finish off the room.
Giving my shields a recharge.
That's cool. And I cannot finish this
Only 2
man.
enemy squads left.
There is a new
Yup.
kill leader.
Just get my shield to recharge.
New. Bogey in sight.
Hostile right here. I am taking fire. I am down. Contact.
Recharging shields. Copy that. Heading to you now.
Yeah, this Pathfinder is so overly aggressive for no reason, and I hate it. Oh my god.
Over here.
That was the worst situation, dude. That Pathfinder was trying to screw us over the entire game. You notice how overly aggressive that man was? Just pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing. And then pushing and pushing and pushing. That man just was on the move. I understand he wanted to see some action, but like, dude, you're leaving me and the Lifeline behind? Like, come on, bro. Don't do that. Alright, I think now we could actually check out this skin, now that we went up a couple levels. Whoopsie, that's the wrong one. But regardless, we'll check it out after this. I'm a little salty about that, because we could have easily been able to work together and kill that team. Especially because me and that Lifeline shredded that other Lifeline. And, you know, this man was just playing way too aggressive. He should have seen the squads and be like, oh, there's actually people here. There's actually 2 squads left. We should probably find a good way to position to where we're not going to have to fight both of them back to back. Yeah, it's probably the worst thing you can do. And this man was just like, I'm all for it, man. Let's kill ourselves. And push the squad. And, yeah. Anyway, on this map, there are multiple locations which you should not go to. And we're back to the critique of where not to land. And also you got to think about the people who are in your squad. So the more mobile you are, the less enclosed spaces you want. So for instance, if you're like a Valkyrie, do not land ever at that location. The worst locations on this particular map to land are probably Turbine. It's a good passing area, but do not land there. There's not nearly enough loot. Where is it? Right here on the waterfall is probably the worst location over there. Just because there are and this man did not consider the squad, and basically if you're Valkyrie, do not go here because, well, your ultimate ability will be shortly lacking. It's kind of really frustrating trying to deal with this shit, man, I swear. It pisses me off, man. Don't ever do this to your Valkyrie teammate. They will be pissed off at you forever. Oh my god, dude. Thanks for butt fucking me, dude. Jeez. Am I not able to? Thank you. Thanks, bro. I need help so badly. I got murked because this man, dude. Jesus. Yep. That's what. What did I just say? Where not to land? If you have a Valkyrie on your team, consider them and do not land there. And instead, that man immediately decided to land there, and yeah. Look how that ended. The Valkyrie cannot use any of her abilities. She cannot fly. I mean, she can fly, but like, let's be honest. She cannot, like, soar into the sky and use her ultimate to escape. She can't use her missiles because it's too enclosed and it's too confined, and she basically removes her tactical ability. You have to consider the squad synergy in order to fight. Just like if we have a whole mobile squad, yeah, it'd be fine to land at certain locations, but unless you can all dip out, do not land there. It's not about having a well-balanced team or, you know, you being more fair to your teammates. It's about working together and not screwing up, not being a detriment to the team. That's what it's really about. Is if you are being a positive asset, or at least a neutral asset to your team. You're not causing your teammates to lose, you're not causing them to go out of their way to revive you, or res you, or push with you because you're way too aggressive, you know, then you'll be fine. But the problem is that a lot of teammates are just way too overly, you know, either aggressive or passive or whatever, and they don't exactly know where they fit into the squad synergy. And it's been a nightmare trying to explain this to teammates, and I'm trying to even explain it to you guys, and I'm not even getting a chance because teammates are just like, oh, we gotta get kills, we gotta murder everyone and fight every single squad and bum rush the worst locations. Like, that's a bad location to land, dude. The reason why it's an enclosed area where you can only fly out of the top in one area, and there's 3 choke points on all sides of it. It is by far a horrible, awful location. I don't know what this is. I don't know. Anyway, long story short, yeah. What the actual heck? I fucking hate this gun! This man fucked me hard in the butt, dude. He fucked me so hard in the butt. You see... Yeah, boy. Way to land on the edge and almost boot me off. Jesus, man. I did not consent to this at all. I did not consent to be fucked in the butt that time, dude. Oh my lord. I am sick of these over-aggressive, sweaty teammates that are not at the skill level to be playing like that, dude. Oh my goodness gracious. That is horrible. That is probably the worst thing I've seen in a minute. It actually pisses me off, dude. Stop. I cannot use that 30-30 for shit. It is so frustrating. And this is, okay, you can almost tell by the player of their own actions. You see Crypto or Wraith or Seer or Rampart or, you know, you see a person and you're pretty much going to know how they're going to play. Usually. Not all the time, but you could assume how they're going to play. Now, I might do some rank here, and you'll notice the difference. I'll actually have time to do shit because teammates aren't doing dumb shit. But basically, if I can try and explain why it's a bad location, I'll do it. Yeah, do not ever go to the Autumns. Do never go to Estates. The worst location ever. You're putting yourself at a height disadvantage. Open area behind you. So what is this shit?
Lovely idea.
NMAC. What is that? I'm not even gonna look at that. I just got 2 texts for no reason. Anyway, this is a horrible location to land on top because there's no way to escape. It's you know, you're easily followed. It's too open on the bottom to get point to point. I prefer to land here and then move up there. You know, actually, well, no. Yeah, this is not a half bad location. I am sliding like crazy though. Yeah, I could work with a wingman. Gross. I prefer nothing over that gun, dude. Oh my god, he's one tap, dude. I know I should have grabbed the full auto. I just 120. I just did so much damage to him. You have no idea, dude. You can let him heal up completely.
Could use a little help.
Please help me, dude. Please. Please help me, dude.
First fatality. Come on, compadre. Get up. Come on.
You left this man heal up completely. Don't piss me off, dude. I did 120 to his face. This is why no one has any faith in their squads, dude. You can headshot someone with a sniper at point blank range. Like that, dude. And he was literally like one tap, dude. 24 health. Yeah, 126. This man had less than this man was almost dead. 126. 126 to the face. He was one punch away. This is why no one plays pubs and takes it seriously. This is why no one can rely on their teammates and why everyone thinks everyone else is trash. It's just an insult at this point, dude. And I really wish they never changed this. But I also don't want to be putting people... okay, so skill-based matchmaking is completely screwed in this regard. The only skill-based matchmaking should be in rank. You should get random people in every single match that you should play in, okay? People that are way beyond your skill level, and people that are way below your skill level, and people that are at your skill level, and everywhere in between. That's how it should be. That is how it should be. But nobody's talking about it, man. No one's talking about how skill-based matchmaking is, how this thing is bad. All right. I'm gonna land like it's a little too late, but whatever. I'm gonna land over here, and then we're gonna move there, and I'm gonna show you why it's horrible. All right. I'm gonna just be real, be 100%. Like, this is not a joke. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm heading over to that quadrant.
Yeah. I should go into solo queue one time, just so that I don't have teammates to just do weird stuff, you know. I mean, it's not all about the teammates. Obviously, I can make my own decisions. I can choose to ban or take fight or leave the fight. But
Wow,
you know,
first blood.
it
Might
is.
crash and
It's
burn
just.
on takeoff.
It's always a pain, regardless.
Countdown.
Blaze out. Fox 3, I got radar lock. Eat an arc star. Eat an arc star. Arc star out. Looky here.
Heard that. Getting shot at.
Let's scope Evo shield here. Level 1. Let's scope this quadrant. Heads on a swift. Bandit close by. Visual clear. Eat it, Thunder.
I just did two. I just cracked her on the first shot. Did 90.
Whole squad's down. We made the right choices. Looks like I'm the kill leader. This time. Reloading.
What do you want, dude?
Just a second. Healing up.
I have 230 damage. What do you want? Tell me what you fucking want. You want health? You want shield? Did you not see the Loba ultimate? What do you want?
Need energy ammo.
I don't have it, dude. Like, what do you want? I don't have that type of ammo. Don't be mad at me, dude. Like, I'll give you the shit you want, but I didn't take anything from you. Oh god, I took all the energy ammo that I don't have in my inventory at all.
Hold up. Healing.
Oh my god, dude, what a prick. Is that what you want? Huh? Is that what you want? You want all this garbage? Thank you.
Thanks a bunch.
I hate this man. This man is so salty, I swear.
That's some pretty easy math.
We can scan this area.
Rings close. 45 seconds.
It's not like I'm doing nothing all day. Dude, why is this man so aggro on me for no reason? This man got an issue with me.
Medkit here.
Is that what you wanted?
Seconds. Rings close.
You want that?
Shield cell here.
Getting shot at.
There's a payload here. Bogey in the closet.
Enemy down. Reloading.
I'm trying to be nice to this man, but he's just salty for no reason.
Need to recharge my shields.
Ultimate's on deck.
Getting shot at. Reloading.
Close door here.
I've been downed.
Thing hurts.
Kill leader.
Someone's got to take out the new kill leader. They're too cocky.
Why is that man so mad at me for nothing, dude? That's what I want to know. Why was he so mad for no reason? Yeah, I didn't take his energy ammo. I gave him ammo. I gave him my light ammo. I gave him my health. I gave him shields. Like, what more did he want? What more did he want, dude? And that's the problem, dude. Race are just too angry and sweaty all the time. And we didn't even get a third teammate. That dude was just AFK off the rip. I honestly should have reported him for being AFK during the entire match. You know, yeah, I mean, it's not like we don't have a teammate here. Yeah, I'm just frustrated at the bullshit, man. I mean, how could you not be? How could you not be mad at this?
Come for revenge?
I mean, it is just mind-blowing how bad it is. So, I think, what's his name? Otter said it best. Otter used to play this game like, oh shit, I don't know if he still does, I haven't watched him in a while, but
Don't see wings on any
he
of
basically said this is the problem with,
for the skies.
this is the problem with our normal, oh my, done! Good game. Alright, GG's. So basically, long story short, this is why it's really bad. So if you look at it from the outside perspective, it's a completely open area around the entire area. On top, you're at a height disadvantage, and it's a completely sweaty spot. There is not only a good sniping angle from there, but multiple enemies are completely around this area. And that's a common area that people go up to. That's a common area that people drop to, and a lot of people tend to go here and run that way. Therefore, having a height disadvantage off the rip is already a hindrance. That means that if you're trying to, actually win the game, that's your best bet to fail at it. So, yeah. The other reason why this one is bad, again, open on the outside, but it's at a height here, and it's a lot of choke points in a highly populated area where there's probably most likely not nearly enough loot to actually play the game. At least not at a decent level. But that isn't to say it's not bad if you can fight your way out. But the odds of actually you having a decent teammates that you could not only play well with, but actually communicate and coordinate your attacks with, is few and far between. In fact, it's more likely not to happen than ever to happen ever. And that's why most people have pretty much abandoned pubs as their sort of go-to thing. And, I don't know what I'm talking about at this point. I'm just making up bullshit. But basically, that's why a lot of people just have no faith in their teammates and why everyone thinks everyone else is trash. And, yeah, it's because of that. That simple, stupid thing. Yeah. I'm not mad about it. I'm just frustrated and disappointed at this point that so many people are talking so much smack and no one knows how to play the damn game. But again, it's because most people just do not learn. They see their teammates doing it and they assume, oh well, I guess it's fine then. They don't think twice about the ramifications or what they're doing. They always think that, oh, I'm the greatest ever and everyone else is wrong type thing. And, I'm no exception to this. I've definitely been guilty of thinking, I am amazing or whatever. But honestly, like, I understand. It's good to get humbled. And that's why people should play more rank. To get humbled. And realize, oh, wow, I suck at this game. And, maybe, just maybe, they'll learn to not be horrible players. And actually learn to not be a detriment to their teammates. That would be that's my dream. Yeah. Unfortunately, not really sure that it will ever come true. I'm just taking this 2x optic because, well, it's like the only thing that's decent. I don't really have anything else. Sorry, I'm sort of like ranting in the stream. It is what it is at this point. I'm just salty. I'm just really sick of the teammates really just trying to, have unconsensual,
I'm not even close to the ring with just 45 seconds. Speed it is.
Interactions, whatever, people just took a second and be like, huh, is this going to, make or break my team based off of this decision? Is it possible that maybe, just maybe, my own actions are wrong? And it's possible that I could make a mistake? Really? Nah, it can't be. I'm the greatest player in the world. My kill death ratio is only -12, or something ridiculous. I think most people are just fed up in general with how the skill-based matchmaking works. Anyway, to go back to what Otter was saying, because I dropped the ball on giving an explanation for that.
Arcstar out. Fox 3, missile off the rails.
Never get a word in sometimes.
Wings out.
My buddy showed me this spot. That Wraith is lagging. Why is every Wraith just lag? rate this far sweatier. I'm gonna go for her.
Wings up.
Yeah, anyway, so Otter said it best. Yeah, Otter said it best. Essentially, as more and more players essentially play the game, the worse this ratio is going to be messed with. And the more games you play under this ratio, essentially, yeah, okay. Let me simplify. So the better you do in a game, the worse your teammates are. Okay, which automatically will make your games worse in the future the better you do. Essentially, the games will become harder and harder as time goes on. You always feel like your teammates are not nearly as good as they should be, and we are being brought into a lobby where it's supposed to be a balanced team based off of really good players and really, well, low skill players. Essentially, the people that are new to the game are still learning a lot about it and are not familiar with a lot of the advanced movements in any aspect and are pretty much, well, for lack of a better word, bad. And or at least worse than you by a decent margin. And you'll be like for instance, technically I think I'm like a level 900 in terms of my level, around there. I think last time I checked a few months ago, I was like level 800 something. So I theoretically should be level 900-ish, around there. And I'm getting paired with people that are like level 50, level 20, level 30, and those people are like pretty much brand new to the game and are essentially being brought into my higher skill lobbies. So they feel like no matter what game they play, they're always getting destroyed. And so Otter pretty much said this. And I'm gonna apologize if I'm not accurate to this quote, but he basically said that the higher skill players feel like none of their teammates are good enough for them to progress and to continue playing better games. They become unreliable and hard to deal with because of the lack of knowledge and lack of skill. Whereas the people who are on those teams with the higher level people as their teammates, so the people that you're being paired with are viewing it like a level 50 is viewing, oh my god, I'm getting paired with people that are level 500 in these incredibly high tier, high skill lobbies. And what you have here is a situation where the higher skill people are essentially looking at the situation like, wow, I can't get good teammates to play with. All of my teammates are bad and hard to deal with. And then you see the lower skill people, so the good players are being frustrated by the lack of decent teammates to play with, and then you have the teammates that are worse than you, and they are looking at this game like, oh my god, this is a tough game with a bunch of sweaty people and an crazy high skill ceiling, and they feel like they can never achieve that. And so what you have here is people that are dumbfounded by the amount of skill that people have. So essentially, people are frustrated at the lower skilled players, and the lower skilled players are feel like they can never get a decent game because they're being paired with such a high skill level player. And when you balance out the lobby like that, you wind up getting a mixture of people who are a team that is bad, and then you get a team that is a 3-stack like high level players, and essentially it creates this one-sided feeling where everyone is feeling like they can't get a decent teammate or they can't have a good game. And so you have the best of both. Theoretically, you're supposed to have the best of both aspects, but you have a decent teammate to kind of help and carry the team. The problem is that this game has such a high time to kill for a lot of other shooting games that it actually makes it rather difficult and almost impossible to kill an entire team by yourself. Only the highest skilled players are actually able to do that. Unless you have a huge advantage over them, let's say height advantage and range advantage over them, and you're just hitting your shots and they can't hit you, and as they get closer, you're just mowing them down. Let's say you're in that situation. Yeah, that's kind of an exception to the rule, and you can kind of like beat up the other team and put enough pressure on them. But eventually, the longer you're in that fight, the more attention you're going to draw to yourself and the other team, and pretty much you're going to be screwed because now there's multiple teammates looking at you, and more teammates, the more of a disadvantage you are in terms of players because of the time to kill. If you knock one and heal up, by the time you're ready and knocking the other man is probably already up and started healing. And I've actually been out. Ooh, that hurts so badly. I just banged my toe. But basically, essentially, I've been in a situation where I was caustic defending a small enclosed area, and they whittled me down. I would shred one, they would revive, while the other one would do a little bit of damage to me and go down, and they would just alternate and alternate and alternate, and they had a constant like flow of being revived or reviving their teammates. And I was holding off a door with a caustic trap at the time, and it was basically a battle of who could outlast who, and they just had a system where they would res, do some damage and get knocked, res, do some damage, get knocked, res, do some damage, get knocked, and eventually they whittled me down to out of ammo, out of heals. I would maybe like pop a cell in between doing some things, so I could like, because there's still like one dude up who's like watching the corner. So if I push outward, they're gonna just pop me in the brain. But if I defend, if I hold off from shooting, they're essentially just going to res their teammate. So it's like a constant battle of me like fighting them and knocking them and healing. And eventually they whittled me down. It didn't matter how good my teammates were. It didn't matter how good my guns were. At the end of it all, I was sort of in an endless loop where the amount of teammates that they had outlasted my ability to mow them down. And that's sort of what it is. So the longer you draw out the fight, the worse the situation will become. You want to finish it as quickly as possible because there are too many variables to consider. You want to be able to dominate your opponent. And if you can knock one, you better believe that you better at least be close to or at best case scenario not have any bullets in you. If you can knock two people with a single life, you're doing your job. If you can break even, you knock each other, you're also doing your job because at least you didn't put them at an advantage. You're going neutral. So if you can knock one dude and not go down, you're fine. But there are also many variables to consider. There is Lifeline and all kinds of tactical abilities that can disable your abilities and prevent you from, putting pressure on them. And, it goes back and forth. So as the game becomes more and more advanced and there becomes more and more, skilled players who are getting used to it, it's only going to get worse and harder to actually 1v3 fights. In season 1 or season 0 rather, yeah, it was possible, but now it's sort of like this impossible sort of obstacle to overcome, unless you're like a crazy dumb good player. Like this is just not practical to fight and do this. Yeah, in any decent sort of in any decent like realistically, it's impossible. Yeah, I like all these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I like all these. Anyway, that's really what I'm gonna go as for now. I gotta use the restroom and I'm gonna shut down the stream. But thank you for watching. I appreciate it. When I come back in my next stream, I will actually be doing some rank. So I will catch you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Sorry I went on a huge rant there and got real salty at the end, but I'll catch you later and peace.